Hello everyone! Today, me and my team members will be sharing to you about the movement and locomotion of grasshopper. This is a topic in biology, chapter 14.3. Three main key terms that you need to know in this topic are: firstly, we have locomotion. Locomotion is movement in any change in the position of an organism or its body part, whereas locomotion is the specific type of movement that involves the entire body changing its location in space, such as walking or running. Secondly, we have antagonistic muscle. In grasshopper, antagonistic muscle are a pair of flexor and extensor muscle that work in opposition to produce movements such as bending or straightening a leg. Finally, the last key term is exoskeleton. Exoskeleton is a rigid outer shell found in organisms like insects and crustaceans that provides protection and support. Finally, after understanding the key terms, let's look into the main concept of movement and locomotion of a grasshopper. Number 1. Grasshopper move mainly by jumping or leaping, but they can also walk. Number 2. Jumping uses the long, muscular hind legs, which are specifically adapted for powerful propulsion. And number 3. The movement of a grasshopper is controlled by the antagonistic muscle, the flexor, and the extensor, which are attached to the inner surface of the exoskeleton. After looking into the important key point and the main concept, let's look into the characteristic of a grasshopper. The movement in grasshopper is produced by the contraction and the relaxation of these muscles, which is the extensor muscle and the flexor muscle. The function of the extensor muscle is to strengthen the joints, while the function of the flexor muscle is to bend the joints. And now, my other team members will continue with this presentation.
Next, we will see how grasshopper is jumping. Grasshopper use a special kind of movement called saltatory locomotion, which means jumping. Let's start from the beginning. When a grasshopper is at rest, the flexor muscle contracts. Hind legs bounce into a characteristic Z shapes. Energy is stored in the muscle. Think like pulling down a spring. The more you bend it, the more energy is stored. Number 2. Extension. Extensor muscle contract. Hind legs rapidly straighten backwards. Then comes the most exciting part, the jump. The grasshopper suddenly realizes they store energy act like catapults. The grasshopper jumps forward and upwards into the air. Sometimes, the grasshopper uses its small wings to balance during the jump. However, the wings are not the main power. The jump is done mostly by the leg. Now, we will see how the grasshopper moves step by step. Before we end our topic, we will discuss on how to answer the structure questions that are related to our topic just now. And the question is, describe how a grasshopper performs a leap or jump. Alright, let's see if you got it right. The answer is, the muscular and the long hind legs of grasshopper can be folded in a Z shape. When the grasshopper at rest, the flexor on the hind legs contract and pulls the leg towards the body. In this position, the grasshopper is ready to jump. When the extensors turn to contract, the hind leg is tracted backwards. The catapult-like ejection of the hind legs project the grasshopper forwards and up to the air. Did you get it? If yes, give yourself a mini high five. Yay! A grasshopper can leap 20 times its body height with a single push. If that's what an insect can do with the right structure and the right preparation, imagine what we can do with the right mindset. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Bye!